Hello everybody. Right off the bat, I want to apologize for the video quality of the last episode. Somehow I messed it up with the settings in OBS and the recording got all choppy and laggy. So sorry for that. Today is only a short one because I am curious as to when the spawn chunks were introduced in the game. If you watched the last episode, you may remember that we went to search for the spawn chunks in our world, but we couldn't find them. So now I'm going to test in different versions of Minecraft when the the spawn chunks were implemented in the game. So right now we are in Minecraft 1.0.0 and I'm going to perform the same test we did in our world to see if this is the full release we have spawn chunks. Okay, so now I'm going to pick a direction, maybe there, maybe there, and I'm going to again drop a trail of items, then wait about 5 minutes to allow the items to despawn and come back to see where's the where's the limit of the spawn chunks. What I'm going to do is to narrow down the search for the version of Minecraft. First, we are going to switch between newer version and older versions until we find the version at which the spawn chunks were implemented. Okay, so let's go. I'm going to move about 100 blocks away, 100, maybe 200 blocks away. Okay, I think that will be enough. Okay, so now we are going to move a little further back so those chunks are unloaded, and we are going to wait 5 minutes. Okay, so more than 5 minutes have passed already. Let's head back. It seems that these items already despawned. Okay, here are the items. There are still items here. Yeah, here, you see? In here the items despawned, but here the items didn't despawn. So in the full release of Minecraft, there are spawn chunks. Okay, nice. Let's go to another version. Okay, now we are in Minecraft Beta 1.6 and let's create a world again. Okay, in this version we do not have creative mode, so maybe I can chop down that tree and get some items. Yeah, I will craft a bunch of sticks. Okay, we got our sticks and now let's head in this direction. We also need to find some sheep because we need to craft a bed. Yeah, there is some ship. Nice. Okay, so that was the last item. Now let's go further back to load those chunks. Okay, so let's see. Well, I didn't find anything. All the items despawned. So maybe I did something wrong. I'm going to repeat the test. Wow, we're gonna die here. Okay, we obtained the same result. Everything despawned. That is pretty strange. Hmm. Okay, let's go. I'm going to test other versions of Minecraft, and I will show you the results at the end. Alright guys, so we are back to our world and I finished performing the tests. These are the results. The nether rack represents the spawn chunks, half of the spawn chunks. So there are 2, 4, 6 spawn chunks from the point where you spawn, and these are the chunks outside of the spawn chunks. So first, in the last episode, we tested the Minecraft version beta 1.3, and we found that none of the items despawned. So all the items outside of the spawn chunks and inside of the spawn chunks didn't despawn, meaning that they were not loaded. So we can surely say that this version of Minecraft doesn't have spawn chunks. Then I tested the release 1.0.0 and I found that there are spawn chunks. So the ones that were outside of the spawn chunks didn't spawn, but the items that were inside of the spawn chunks despawned, meaning that these items were loaded. In all my testings, I moved about 500 blocks away from spawn. Okay, so then I tested version beta 1.6, and this was interesting because all the items despawned. Okay, so the items outside of the spawn chunks despawned, and the items inside of the spawn chunks also despawned. As you saw, I repeated the test in 1.6 twice. So, I don't know. Maybe all the generated chunks are always loaded. I don't know. But the same happened in beta 1.7. All the items despawned. But before testing beta 1.7, I tested beta 1.8. This was the adventure update when I guess new biomes were added. I think also the end was added here. I can remember, I need to check that. But there were spawn chunks. The items inside the spawn chunks despawned, while the items outside of the spawn chunks didn't despawn. Then I tested 1.7, and well, the results are pretty clear. I didn't test version 1.5 because we can deduce that either the items will not despawn or everyone will despawn. This is interesting because it looks like when God was trying to implement the spawn chunks, maybe maybe they extended the number of spawn chunks far away, and since I only moved about 500 blocks, maybe I didn't get out of the spawn chunks, or all the generated chunks are loaded, or who knows. It's beyond my interest to be honest. But in beta 1.8 there were spawn chunks. Okay, so maybe you can replicate this experiment and maybe you can make some improvements, and let's see if you get the same results. Okay, so I think it will be it for today. I know this wasn't a normal episode, but in the next episode we will return to our normal kind of episodes. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Also, I forgot to mention that I performed this test with a render distance of a normal render distance if you want to replicate it. Okay, that's it. Bye.